Hi guys, it's Nyla Dar here from Love Now TV, helping you to transform fear to love and reminding you of how much you've got going for you. So in this video, I'm going to share another dream, and this dream in particular helped me to resolve a health issue. So I've got an allergy to dust mites, which means that I hoover my mattress, my headboard, and literally have anti-allergen covers on my mattress. And I have tiles in my bedroom and avoid a carpet where dust mites can get. And the way the allergy shows up is my nose will start to get blocked and I'll get chesty and wheezy. So for the last 3 weeks, I was experiencing these symptoms, but in particular at night. So, I knew maybe it was something in my bedroom, because although I felt bad during the day, not as bad. So, I was cleaning everything, doing whatever I could, and but nothing was changing. It was affecting my sleep and the quality of my breathing during the day. And this went on for about 3 weeks. And then eventually I prayed for guidance. And the next day I had a dream. And in the dream, I was cleaning under and behind the bed. Now, dreams, when a dream comes to you, you don't know whether to take it literally or if it's a pun and it's a metaphor. So for example, if you see yourself sweeping under the carpet, maybe that's something that needs to be done. But it could metaphorically mean that you may be trying to sweep something under the carpet to mean you're hiding something, you're avoiding dealing with something, you're looking to put something out of your mind so you don't have to deal with it, right? So you don't really know what the message is going to be when you initially have it. But obviously you have to pay attention. So I paid attention and I took it literally first and foremost. Now I sleep in a big king size bed and it's quite heavy, and of course I sweep behind it, but I hadn't for a while and it wasn't at the forefront of my mind. So eventually I moved the bed and I, cleaned it. And there was so much dust directly between where my headboard and my pillows are. So I was literally breathing this thing every night. And my dream literally came and told me. Now, it was very helpful because as soon as I cleaned that, my breathing, went back to normal and I was fine. Now, that dream in itself is just maybe obvious, but I wasn't looking in that direction and I was frustrated and I prayed for guidance. So I got guidance. Now, I want you to consider problems you might be having. So it might be emotional, it might be mental, it might be physical, it might be spiritual, it might be financial. I don't care what the problem is. It might be health. But I want you to consider asking for help. We're used to going to doctors and experts and everybody else without realizing answers are within us, and we can turn in this direction, that we are part of a deeper intelligence and we can use our free will to ask for help. And I promise you help will show up. Now, it doesn't matter what you believe in. You can believe in God or not. You can believe in the universe, life, source, energy, your higher self. It doesn't really matter who you ask that help from. But it's important that you ask it, because when you do, help does show up. Now, how it shows up, I don't know. And it may show up as a dream and it may not. But the asking for it will get you some guidance and you will hear it. Now, in this case, it came as a dream, and I'm grateful that, what was obvious, I should have, I could have, should have, would have, could have looked, but I didn't. And I suffered for 3 weeks. And I think, you don't need to suffer, but have the humility to ask for help from a deeper source that you are part of. and see how it shows up. Because I promise you it will. I can't tell you its form or how. But if it does show up in a dream, pay attention. Get curious, get involved. Think about what does this image mean? Because you're the director and the producer of your dreams. And sometimes they're very obvious, sometimes they're more complicated, and they're connected to your associations with the images that show up. So yeah, really ask for help and see what happens. I hope you find this useful in some way, and thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye for now.